with the door because that's where you come in. It's not an exciting door. Has windows on either side. And the first thing you do when you come in the door is you take your shoes off. You have a wide variety of places to put it. And you can kind of tell I'm a frisbee freak here. And on top of the coat rack is all of the winter clothing. Got all my jackets and my sweatshirts. Then you look over, and here's my table and my chairs. Right now, this chair is being used to hold everything that needs hanging because I haven't decorated it yet, except for things that were easy to put in. And I write down my shopping list in that thing, so that's why that's there. You got my keys with my ID. Woo. And my tray with my napkins. And if you notice, this can actually, if you look under there, the leg detaches and you can swing down this table, and there's one on the other side too that you can open up. The best part is it has drawers for stuff like napkins, nothing, more space, and like table settings. And on the other side there's like dish towels and all sorts of happy stuff. Then you get to the kitchen and you're like, whoa, Sarah's a busy person. She doesn't even have class and she's got stuff to do. Sounds good, including I finally get to write down when to change everything. Here's my thermostat for the kitchen. Comes out right here. Nice warm air when I want it. Trash can. Got my stove and my trivet hanging. Actually, it's a pot holder, but I used it as a trivet just recently. Up here, I've added a hook for my thin cutting boards. You can see everything's pretty much the same as it was before. You got oils and lots more thermoses, lots more books, same number of sauces and same diagram. But then you get over here and you're like, I wonder if Sarah's put more dishes in her closet, and oh my gosh, she has. And now I'm talking in the third person and it's weird, but see all of those Moonshell cups? The sad thing is there are more, but they didn't all fit in the front. Note that the Love Cup has its own little special place over here with the bowls, right next to the Love bowl and my square plates. And everything I painted myself is right there. And my love plate. And all of my measuring stuff and extras and colander and my pans, because you'll see, they don't really fit in the downstairs, down the little cabinet down there. Here's my food cabinet. Please don't be appalled, Mother. I swear I'll go shopping someday. And you can see I can store my appliance stuff right here. And I got my awesome pie plate from Adam right there. And a Pyrex. And then my candy, which I haven't actually touched even though I've had no food. Drying rack. And my knife rack. And my sink, which there's like permanent marks on it, but whatever. I had this idea from Sarah Berglund, or whoever installed it, downstairs on the second floor of 204. But, and now you can see back in there the lids, and the pots are out front, and then my bowls are down there. And really, when I have bowls there, I'm not going to try and reach behind it, so there's only plastic bags behind it, but silverware drawer. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Utensils that are not used primarily for baking. All that. Spices and baking stuff. Storage, including bread clips. See, bread clips. Yeah. This is the newest member of my appliance family. It is a tea kettle, kind of. It boils water and then it turns off automatically, so if I make it and I forget about it, it won't matter. So your first look at the fridge, you're like, oh my god, this is a disaster. But it's kind of like me, see? first you look at me and you're like, oh my god, this is a disaster. And then you slowly get to see that there's a little bit of a OCD organized mind about it. And if you look up there, the only place that my 13-inch diameter Calphalon pan with glass lid fits is on top of my microwave, which is beautiful. And there's my toaster. And behind there is like stuff I don't need right now. And this is kind of ironic since I don't actually drink. All you see is ice and vodka. And then my fridge is kind of bare too, but that's, yeah, I got some stuff. It's all in the door because I haven't sanitized the middle section. And then if you look over here, apron. And that is the kitchen, pretty sure. Oh, cleaning supplies. Yeah, all my cleaning supplies under here. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. And then food processor. Can't see really well because it's dark, but there's a food processor in there. Okay, now we go back out here because then usually I sit down at this seat here and I'm like, I'm just gonna watch some TV from here. Usually have the remote. You can still see some of the carnage, which I haven't taken outside because it's the middle of the night. And the only reason the window is up is so I can show you when we get there all the lovely changes I've made cat-proofing this place. See, all of my DVDs are alphabetized, and the top shelf has only Disney and animated, etc. And I have my little Arika and the Hulk figurines right there, plus a Moomin Troll. If you look around this side, I guess you can't really see that there are labels, but there are labels on those cords. And you look down and you're like, oh, great, where is all your school stuff? But I finally am using this for what it's meant for. Organization! See, binders, art supplies, folders, more supplies. There are batteries and CDs, and here's cords and office supplies. And this, it actually looks locked because I put a padlock on it, but it doesn't close yet because I still have stuff, but it's all my important information, so shh. Okay. And it's not really set up, my desk, because I'm still looking for something that will keep everything on this shelf from flying out. But that's all the stuff that's going to be organized on the shelf. Laptop, Nalgene, video game that I have to send back to Alex, photo thinger, life is not complete without it, my label maker, which makes my life happy, and if you'll look at the window, you'll see that I installed these and that. This is to cat-proof, and that is just to help me close the window. And outside, you can kind of see my car. That's my view. We got my beautiful bag, and I was eating while watching a movie. And I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with this blue thing yet. But it works as a nice little couch stand because, what is that? Is that the world's best futon? It is, with a Nalgene and a laptop on it, as per usual. And this thing that you hear swishing around is my beautiful chair, which is the world's most comfortable chair. Okay. But now, it's like, okay, what if I need to go over here into the bedroom? Well, I gotta walk by this, which says oh man, I forgot English. The room of Sarah, and it's got all these rules in Spanish, most of which just mean you do what I say, because it's my room. Here's my cleaning closet, with high heels up top, as well as extra blinds, and vacuum, and awesome vacuum, which apparently you can't see right now, and cloth, and my Swiffer is in there.